Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to DERANA Education English Council, and again it's a beautiful Monday morning. We are starting a week. I hope you practiced what we covered last week, did you? Right. අපිට ගොඩක් අය comment කරලා කියනවා මේකෙන් මේ දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා, තව ප්‍රශ්න අහලා එවනවා. So it's beautiful, right? So connect with us because you can always do that through our YouTube channel. You can send your comments because every time we telecast a session on TV, we have it uploaded on YouTube as well. Our YouTube is DERANA Education English Council, and this phase is phase 3. So yes, I read those comments, and I never forget to never forget to comment on it, never forget to react for it. So please do connect with us, and also if you have any questions, of course you can post them there on comment section as well, right? Okay, so we were talking about present perfect tense. මං කිව්වා මෙහෙම තියෙන state එකෙන් හයියෝ කරදරේ present perfect have has දාගෙන නටන්න ඕනේ කියලා හිතේ තිබුණා නම් ඒක මෙන්න මෙහෙම present perfect කරන තැනට ගේනවායි කියලා ඒ කියන්නේ මෙහෙම කරන්න වෙන මුකුත් magic නෙමෙයි. නමුත් ඕනම tense එකක් සහ අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න දෙයක් අපේ හදවතට දැනෙන තැනදී අපිට පුදුම සැහැල්ලුවක් දැනෙනවා ඒ දේවල් පාවිච්චි කරන්න. I know that English is a foreign language and it's a bit difficult for us to at times to use all these rules when we talk and when we write. But if you learn it the proper way, if you feel the tense and if you feel the rules, it's going to be very easy for you to use it in your daily correspondences. So today we are talking about, we are going to start our lesson, present perfect continuous tense. Yes, as the name suggests, present perfect continuous කියලා කියන්නේත් වර්තමාන කාලයේ තියෙන tense එකක්ම තමයි. As you can see, present is වර්තමානය, present perfect continuous කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා බලමු. අපි මෙච්චර කාල ගොඩක් කතා කළා present perfect කියන tense එක ගැන. So if you take present perfect continuous tense, it is similar to present progressive tense or present continuous tense, right? You can, I am eating, I am drinking, I am dancing, I am teaching, he is standing, she is sitting. ඔය tense එකට සමානයි present perfect continuous tense. සමානයි කියලා කිව්වට මේක එකම නෙමෙයි. මේකල එක පවුලේ අයියලා මල්ලිලා තමයි. ඒ වුණාට මේකෙන් ගන්න වැඩ වෙනස්. එකම පවුලේ අයියලා මල්ලිලා වුණත් even though they are siblings, they will have their own differences. They are unique. They are different to each other. So just like that, all these siblings in the same family, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous, which is the final most important tense that you need to know in the present tense, is very special and very easy to use, right? Not like present perfect tense. මොකද මං කියන structure එකේ ඉඳන්ම present perfect වඩා present perfect continuous කියන tense එක ගත්තම ලේසි. Right, okay. So as we always do, let's start with the structure, but this is not the regular way of doing a session. This should not be done මෙහෙම කරලා structure ඉගෙනගෙන එහෙම යන්න හදන්න එපා. මම structure එක උගන්වන්නේ okay. This is present perfect continuous tense කියලා ඉස්සරම structure එක දැක්ක ගමන් මේකනේ කියලා ඕගොල්ලෝගේ ඔළුවට යන්න. Right, okay. Look at the screen. So let's talk about the structure, and you have the positive, you have the negative, you have the interrogative form, right? Interrogative form, which is the question form, right? Interrogative form, which is the question form, negative form, and positive form. ඕනම sentence එකක්, ඕනම වාක්‍යයක්, ඕනම දෙයක් අපි කියනකොට එක්ක දෙයක් වුණා, එක්ක දෙයක් උනේ නැහැ. එහෙම නැත්නම් දෙයක් වුණාද? ඔය තුන අතුරනේ අපි දෝලණය වෙන්නේ. එක්ක ධනාත්මකව ඕ කියලා කියනවා යම් දෙයක්. එහෙම නැත්නම් නැහැ කියලා කියනවා. වෙන්නේ නැහැ, උනේ නැහැ කියනවා. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපි කෙනෙක්ගෙන් ප්‍රශ්න අහනවා උනාද කියලා. Right? ඉතින් මේ tense එකටත් ඒ විදියටම තමයි. You have the positive, you have the negative, you have the question form. Right, okay. Look at the screen. Let's look at the positive form. So as it is a present tense, you know that already. The present tense will treat the subjects different way. I mean, every subject will have a different helping verb as it is the present perfect, as it is a present tense. Present tense එකක සාමාන්‍ය දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ simple present ගත්තොත් I eat හැබැයි he eats. So you have the first pronoun, or you can take I as a plural pronoun. I, we, you, they අපි eat them. But he, she, it. Singular pronouns, or you can call them the third person singular pronouns. ඒගොල්ලොන්ට අපි දානවා eat එක eats. Present continuous ගත්තාම I am eating. හැබැයි we, you, they are eating. එතකොට එතන are එක am එක වෙනස් වුණා. I ට නම් am, we, you, they ට නම් are, he, she ට නම් is. Right. ඊළඟට present perfect tense එකේදී මොකද උනේ? If you can remember. I, we, you, they, right? I, we, you, they have past participle of the verb, or the third form of the verb. So eaten, written, driven, sung, drunk, washed වගේ third form එකේ past participle form එකේ verb එක තමයි අපි දැම්මේ. Then he, she, it එක මොකක්ද ආවේ? Has. So he, she, it has eaten, has written, has. Present එකේ චුට්ටක් එක එක විදියට තමයි subject වලට සලකන්නේ. Right. ඉතින් present perfect continuous tense චුට්ටක් එක එක විදියට තමයි සලකන්නේ. එක එක විදියට කිව්වට විදි දෙකයි තියෙන්නේ. Let's look at the formation. Look at the screen. So you have I, we, you, they. So these four go together. Right? Even in present perfect tense, I, we, you, they go together. Right? එකට යන්නේ. එකට තමයි ගමන යන්නේ. Look at the screen. And he, she, it will be together. Right. So in present perfect continuous tense, right. Then නමෙන්ම කියනවනේ නේද? මොකද නමෙන්ම කියන්නේ? නමෙන්ම කියනවා මේ tense එක perfect කියලා. ඕනම tense එකක් perfect කරන පළවෙනිම තැන ඇවිල්ලා helping verb එකෙන් තමයි අපි කියන්නේ ඒක perfect ද නැද්ද කියලා. ඉතින් helping verb එක have එකක් හරි has එකක් හරි තියෙනවා නම් ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක perfect tense එකක්. Look at the screen. Right. So you have I, we, you, they have, he, she, it has. හරිනේ. present perfect අනුව he, she, it has යනවා. I, we, you, they have යනවා. Right. Okay. And then as this is a continuous tense, right? This is a continuous tense. So you have your continuous verb, which is verb ing. Verb ing එක එනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ write නම් අපි මෙතනට දාන්නේ writing මේ structure එකේ හැටියට. eat නම් verb එක අපි මෙතනට දාන්නේ eating. Right. Then I, we, you, they have eating. He, she, it has eating. එහෙම කියන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද අපි මෙතනට තව helping verb එකක් දානවා මේ have එකත් එකයි has එකත් එකයි continuous tense එකේදී තව auxiliary එකක් එනවා. මොකක්ද ඒ auxiliary එක? have been and has been. So this been, an auxiliary, comes to play here in present perfect continuous tense. නැත්නම් අර have එකට පස්සේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි present perfect tense එකේ නම් මතකනේ have eaten, has washed ඒ විදිහට එන්නේ. හැබැයි මෙතන ing එකක් එන නිසා ing එක පොඩ්ඩක් පන මදි. හිටගෙන ඉන්නේ have ගාවම. ඒ හින්දා been එකක් ඇවිල්ලා පොඩි support එකක් දෙනවා. So if you take the structure, I have been verb ing. You have been verb ing. They have been verb ing. We have been verb ing. And then if you take the singular pronouns, he has been verb ing. She has been verb ing. It has been verb ing. So let's look at the structure of the positive sentence of present perfect continuous tense. We have 1 minute before the break. So let's practice. I'll give you a verb and let's practice with me, okay? Okay, look at the screen. Let's give them the screen. Right, okay. So the verb is eat. 1, 2, 3. I have been eating We have been eating. You have been eating. They have been eating. He has been eating. She has been eating. It has been eating. Right, okay. So this is the way we practice the sentence structure. We drill, and after we learn the structure, we drill it and then we practice it. This is how we did earlier as well. You can watch our lessons for simple past, simple present, present continuous, simple future, present perfect. You can watch them on YouTube. This is how we practice the formation. Through drilling, we practiced and we absorbed the structure, and then we were talking about the meaning of the tense, or why we use this tense, or the importance of tense, or the common errors we make when we are using this tense. Right, let's talk about present perfect continuous more after this break. Welcome after the break, and you're with DERANA Education, the English Council, and we've been talking about present perfect continuous tense. So we covered the positive sentence. Let's get back to the screen. Let's give them the screen. We were practicing the structure of present perfect continuous tense. I told you it's a very easy structure because the moment you have a verb ing, which is the progressive form of the verb, is very easy to construct the sentence, not like having a past participle verb in a structure. The only thing you need to remember is this part, which is have been and has been. But don't worry, this again is a very easy structure, and for anyone it's very easy to remember this. Am, is, are, දැම්ම වගේ පොඩක් have been, has been කටට හුරු කරගත්තා. මේක ඇත්තටම එච්චර අමාරු නෑ tense එක. verb ing එන නිසා එච්චර හිත ඉන්න දෙයක් නැත. Right, okay. So let's practice the positive construction. I'll give you 3 more verbs so that you can practice with me. So the ones who are watching us know how we do it here. So if it is the first day for you, you can watch us on YouTube, how we practice, how we learn tenses, and how we make you feel the tense. So you can watch us on YouTube, DERANA Education, the English Council Phase 3 is our YouTube channel. Watch it, and of course, send your comments. We would love to read it and reply to those as well. Right, okay, let's practice the positive structure. Let's give them the screen. Right, the verb is jump. I have been jumping. We have been jumping. You have been jumping. They have been jumping. He has been jumping. She has been jumping. It has been jumping. Right. So if you want to contract I have and we have and he has, contract කරනවා කියන්නේ මොකද? අපි කෙටි කරලා ලියනවා. Look at the screen. So what you can do is මෙතන have කියන එකම කියන්නේ නැතුව ඔයාට ඕනේ නම් කියන්න පුළුවන්. Right? I've කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. I've been eating. You've been eating. They've been eating. We've been eating. Again, he has කියන එක වාට contract කරන්න පුළුවන් ඕනේ නම් he's. So he's been eating. She's been eating. It's been eating. Right. ඔය විදියට කියන්නත් පුළුවන් contract කරලා, කොට කරලා, කෙටි කරලා. සමහරවිට අපි කතා කරනකොට අර ගොඩක් ඉක්මනට කියාගෙන යන්න ඕන sentence එක අපි ඒ වගේ contract කරලා අරගෙන කරනවා. I'm not talking about these going to and gonna. ඒව නෙමෙයි. මේ ඇවිල්ලා contractions අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් rules විදියට අරගෙන තියෙන contractions අර grammar rule එකක් විදියටම තමයි මේ contraction එක යන්නේ. Right. I'll give you another verb. Look at the screen. The verb is drink. Okay, I'm going to contract it now. I have කියන්න නැතුව මම I've කියලා යනවා. So I've been drinking. We've been drinking. You've been drinking. They've been drinking. He's been drinking. She's been drinking. It's been drinking. Another verb, write. I've been writing. We've been writing. You've been writing. They've been writing. He's been writing. She's been writing. it's been writing. හරි ලේසි නේද? මේකේ අර has been එකයි have been එකයි හොඳට ඔළුවට ගන්න. ing දැම්මන් පස්සේ verb එක මහ ලොකු දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. So it's a very easy structure, the positive one. And then let's look at the negative one. It is also not that difficult. Only thing is you have to add a not there. Look at the screen. Right. If you take the negative form, so I, we, you, they. So you have the positive there on positive have, and the negative goes as have not. Right? You can contract this to haven't. Haven't. And then you have your been, and then you have your verb ing. Very easy. Only thing is you need to add that not there. Right? Okay. And then you have your he, she, and it. And then you have your has not. You can contract this to hasn't, and been, and verb ing. Very easy. Right? So you can either use have not, or you can contract it to haven't or hasn't and give the sentence. Right. I'm not going to contract it the first time. Let's practice the structure. We practice karamu structure ka. Right. Verb එක මන් දෙන්නම් learn. I have not been learning. We have not been learning. You have not been learning. They have not been learning. He has not been learning. She has not been learning. It has not been learning. Now let's use the contraction form. සමහර වෙලාවට අර ඔයගොල්ලන්ට have not, has not කියති පොඩ්ඩක් නිකන් දිගයි අමාරුයි වගේ හිතුණා නම් haven't and hasn't will make your life easier. Right. Okay. Look at the screen. I'll give you another verb. Let's use the verb wear. I haven't been wearing. We haven't been wearing, you haven't been wearing, they haven't been wearing, he hasn't been wearing, she hasn't been wearing, it hasn't been wearing. Right. Okay. So you may now see when you reach the final level of tenses, then present tense එකේ final level එක කියන්නේ අපි basically අපිට උමනා වෙන tenses වල final level එක වගේ ඇවිල්ලා present perfect continuous tense උක තමයි අන්තිම level එකට වගේ යන්නේ ටිකක් නිකන් auxiliaries. Look at the screen. Auxiliary, or you call them the helping verb. කියන ඒවා ගත්තම චුට්ටක් මේවා වැඩි වෙලා තියෙනවා. දැන් මේක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට තේරෙයි දැන් ඉස්සරහට අපි කරනවා future perfect continuous tense, right? Future perfect continuous tense. එතකොට ඒවට යද්දී තව මේ helping verb ප්‍රමාණය මැදට එන helping verb ප්‍රමාණය තව වැඩි වෙනවා. ඉතින් චුට්ටක් විතර structure එක දිගයි. right? අපි මුලින් කරපු අර simple. ඒකනේ ඒවට simple කියලාත් කිව්වේ නේද? simple සහ present continuous ඒ මුල තියෙන categories දෙකට වඩා සාමාන්‍ය ටිකක් අන්තිමට යනකොට චුට්ටක් helping verb ප්‍රමාණය වැඩි වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා සමහර වෙලාවට අපි මේක use කරන්න කම්මැලි. අයියෝ I have not been verb ing දානවට වඩා I'm not verb ing දාන එක ලේසි කියලා ඔයාට හිතෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඉස්සරහට මම කියන්නම් හැබැයි එහෙම හිතුණත් එහෙම දාන එක හරි නෑ. Right? Okay. Let's look at the question form before the day ends. Look at the screen. Question form එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා එකම rule එක තමයි තියෙන්නේ. The same rule applies to the question form. It is if you take a positive sentence, I have been verb ing. මේකනේ positive form එක ඕනම tense එකක same rule. What you do is to make the question form, you take this helping verb in front. එතකොට මෙතන තියෙන පළවෙනි helping verb එක have, auxiliary එක අපි ඉස්සරහට අරන් තමයි මේ tense එකේ අපි question එක හදන්නේ. එතකොට have, right? And you have your subjects. Have, I, we, you, they been and verb ing. So you can make notes with me. Ek question mark ekak mokada eka question ekak nisa. And then for he, she, it, you take has issarahata from the positive. Right? දැන් මේකේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අහන්න පුළුවන් අයි ඒකට have not අපිට ඉස්සරහට ගන්න ඕනේ. පුළුවන්. එතකොට අර negative question එක තමයි අපි form කරන්නේ. So have I been writing? Haven't I been writing? Right? Negative question එක තමයි form කරන්නේ. ඒකත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. නමුත් අපි positive question එක form කරන්න තමයි අපි මෙතනදී positive question එකෙන් තමයි යන්නේ. Right? He, she, it. Right? Has he, she, it been verb ing. Very easy. Shall we practice a question? I'll give you a verb. අපි අද දවසේ ඉවරන කලින් question එකක් practice කරලා යන්න. I'll give you the verb. Verb is write. Have I been writing? Have we been writing? Have you been writing? Have they been writing? Has he been writing? Has she been writing? Has it been writing? Right, okay. So this is the present perfect continuous structure. Tomorrow our plan is we are going to look at the structure again. We are going to practice or drill the structure again, starting from the positive and then to the negative and the question form, right? And then we'll be talking about the meaning of why we use this tense or what is I have been writing. What do you mean by that? කියන එක අපි හෙට කතා කරනවා. Have a great day.